Deep breath. I'm going to immediately start off and go off course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course, off course. Which is on course on a higher level. And I've got a cat right here. We might make her poke her head up and say, "You're going to end up on YouTube. How do you feel about that?" I know you don't like Facebook, but what about YouTube? You willing to go on YouTube? Oh, you're going to. That'll get her to move away. Just threaten YouTube. Okay, so today is a crazy hair day. And there's a variety of other things that are going on today that you don't even want to hear about. Because if your nerve system is like my nerve system, it's possibly feeling a bit overloaded by data streams. So here's another data stream. And I'll try to make it not a data stream. And I've decided that, well, I wrote a friend of mine this morning, and I'll get it pretty close. I sent her a text about how I'm probably not going to have a headstone. I'm probably just going to go up in a burning flame of fire. He was there 1 minute, gone the next. If I know it's going to happen, I'll wear some sort of robe. I'll go out looking like Yoda from Star Wars. I'll wear some sort of brown, monkish hoodie, probably a hoodie. I lost my brown hoodie. I didn't lose it. I wore it out, and I destroyed it. I burned it up. Okay. So I have to ask myself a question. Do I want to start the video like I just did? Yeah, okay. I was just checking inside with my internal knowing that, yes, we do want to do the video like this. So this video is going to be a Mayan calendar video and a healing video, because everything is healing if you intend it. So I'm going to move to the words and kind of give you an idea about today in the Mayan calendar. And so I write. It is my experience that a lot is going on right now. And that's my experience. So I'm not, although, yes, I am making it up because I am making up my experience. And so I'm making it up that a lot is going on right now. And that was ad-libbing already after one sentence. I wrote a humorous post earlier, but decided that most people won't read 2 posts that I write in a day. So I'm going with this one from the Mayan calendar. So today is a red lunar Earth day and a galactic activation portal day as well. And I'm going to go off script again and just mention that there are 52 galactic activation portal days every 260 days. And so this is one of them. And a galactic activation portal is a day in which a portal is open so that lights can come in. Typically, in my experience, they come in through the crown of the head, the crown chakra, and they go into the spinal cord, which is also our central channel, which is also the storage location of our Akashic records. And so galactic activation portal days are when the light activates dormant DNA. Hopefully the correct dormant DNA and not, the thing that gives us, I'm being humorous, and this is totally serious, but thing that gives us the unicorn horn. Hopefully that isn't the DNA that's activated. Hopefully the DNA that's activated actually activates my humor gene, which, I think I'm funny, but most of the people around me, the people who are around me the most, don't think it's funny. So anyway, we can have differences of opinion. Okay, so red earth is solar tone 17 out of 20, and it's about evolving, navigating, and synchronizing. So synchronicity is how we experience telepathy, and that was written by Telektanon. So I searched Telektanon, which is Telektanon. I did a search on it, and as I went through, I found out that there was a whole description about, I think it's a game called Telektanon, and I put the link in here, which if you click it may take you to it. I didn't download anything. There was recommendations that I download things. I just didn't download anything, but I read part of it. And Telektanon seems to be a game about the Mayan calendar, and somehow they're talking about the discovery of sage, king, prophet Pakal Vatan's cave, the discovery of his cave, and the discovery of how all these things work that make up the Mayan calendar. So anyway, if you want to go look at it, I still got it open on my link, and I'm going to read some more about it. But I just wanted to give you a link if you wanted to go see if Telektanon is real. And that's like looking up, is anything real? Okay, so again, back to the Mayan calendar focus. As a synchronized whole system, Earth is a conscious, sentient being, an integral member of the larger galactic community. Humanity, if you're human and not a bot, humanity, as a unique part of this living system, belongs to the Earth. And our collective evolution, got an itch, excuse me, and our collective evolution is a shared journey in time. So living in resonance with the Earth, with honor in our heart, we maintain a mutual connection that feeds our spirit while informing our navigation. We exchange the power of healing and support when we consciously affirm our unity. So our unity with the Earth, which means our unity with the cosmos. That was, again, an add-on. Synchronicity is born of timing. Life's natural time expresses itself as the synchronic order. Maybe they'll explain that in the Telektanon tapes. So the synchronic order is the galactic ordering dynamic which coordinates the unfolding of events as one cosmic expression of now. I liked how I did that. One cosmic expression of now. So I repeated it. Synchronicity is constantly happening. Yet, to be aware of it requires deep mindfulness, sensitivity to the subtle nuances. By combining devotion to the present moment, just think of that, just feel that. By combining devotion to the present moment with attention to the harmonic codes of time, which I have no idea what that means, but I will at some point embody the attention to the harmonic codes of time, our sense of navigation evolves. Keen to direction, furnished by every clue, we can fully trust in the scheme of synchronicity. I love that in the calendar they actually use that term, the scheme of synchronicity. So synchronicity is scheming because a lot of times we're not paying attention. And so, the universe has to kind of like hit us on the head any number of times to get us to, oh yeah, I was supposed to do something. What was that? This is a planet that has been, this is off the script. This is a planet that has internally its own combustion system to make plasma. But the plasma apparently hasn't been able to get to the Earth's crust. And that may be why we're having a lot of volcanoes and the other thing, earthquakes. And the sun sending these plasma bombs our way. But plasma is what 99.9% of the universe is made of, is plasma. The only place it isn't found, and you can just put plasma and do a search, and the only place that you don't find it is in the atmosphere right around the Earth. Like the Earth itself is full of plasma, but the atmosphere is lacking it, and it may be a conspiracy. We're finding out. Okay. The scheme of synchronicity. So what we need to see, we will see. What we need to know will be revealed. I like that word, revealed. At this juncture of evolution, all planetary citizens are called forth to participate in shifting our collective consciousness, that we may be set on a new course of action, one which aspires us, and that seems funny, but maybe inspires us, but aspires us seems strange, but either inspires or aspires us to heal our biosphere by functioning in harmony with nature. Ultimately, Earth's fate is our fate. We are one Earth, one time, one people. Let us together navigate our collective evolution in conscious synchronization with the living Earth force, which I call the Dream Team. And then on the sheet it says, now must go change. So that's the video for this morning. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it aspires you or inspires you or helps you to see that you're part of something much larger. And the more you tune into that much larger consciousness, the more it helps to navigate our individual worlds. I am Steve. I am done. I am out of here.